Hey everybody, Matt here, and I'm coming at you with a video today having to do with this little bottle right here. Okay, this is Weapon Shield. Now some of you have heard of it, some of you may even have used it. I have had this, I've been using it, I've been meaning to do a video on this for a long time, but I'm really glad I didn't. I got this last summer as a matter of fact, and after using it for a little while, I fully intended on doing a video, but I'm glad I didn't. And the reason I'm glad I didn't is because I want to give you my real impressions and I really try and be an honest video on what I think of it after having used this for a year. First of all, let me tell you, this bottle right here, as you can see, okay, the actual liquid goes from here to here, and you can see I've used about 60% of it in a year. Okay, now you've used this every single time I've taken out a gun to shoot, and I clean it. And even if a gun's been sitting for a while in the closet or in the safe, and I feel like I want to oil it up a little bit, I use this stuff, okay? For every pistol I've owned and for the bolts on my AK, I also use it. And I'm on the Mosin too, I've used it on the bolt. And just to give you an idea, that's after a year, I still have about 40% of this little pin-sized bottle left. It goes a long way, it lasts a long time. I will also tell you that it works fantastically, okay? You can see the rails on here have been thoroughly oiled and continue to be oiled. Now, Glocks don't tend to have real bad problems wearing down through the finishing on the inside, but I tell you what, this lube fucking works, okay? I've never had an issue with it. It barely takes any lube at all to lube up your gun. I'm going to do a real quick example here how it works. You take the cap off, you pull the little syringe end off, and you basically get on the gun, and you're going to put a couple little dots like that on the gun. You know, maybe put one here, here, here. Now, of course, you're going to do this when you're cleaning it so the gun would be disassembled. You're going to put a little dot here, here, here on the barrel, here, here, here on the slide, you know, on the inside. And then all you do is you take your finger, preferably you would have rubber gloves on because it would be better, and just going to kind of rub it around. And you see how it smooths out, and it really penetrates and gets, oh, I said penetrate. It gets all in the metal and it stays. I mean, there is no issues with it. It stays on your metal. Your stuff looks wet for weeks after applying this, okay? It will stay looking like that, like it has just been oiled up. It is great stuff. I can highly recommend it. You can go to their website. It's, I believe, weaponshield.com. They also have Steel Shield. It depends on what you're doing. If I can't remember what the website is, I think it's weaponshield.com. If it's not, you can do a Google search for them. This here, this little pen applicator, I think was around $10, I believe, last year when I got mine. And it's lasted over a year, okay? Every pistol I own has been lubed with this, probably in the last year at least 8 times. Every pistol I own, at least 8 times lubed. Not to mention the bolts on the AK and the Mosin, and it still has that much left in it. So, high quality, high value, something I highly recommend. Check it out, Weapon Shield. Well worth the money, well worth the time, well worth ordering online. Try it out, see if you like it. I'm pretty sure you will. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys watching. Any questions or comments, be sure to let me know. Thanks.